Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be learning our 3-octave C major scale. This is super exciting because it's your first 3-octave scale that you get to play. And next year in high school, that's what you'll be playing every day. So we're going to start learning it. Alright, now hopefully you already know your 2-octave C major scale. So I'm going to mostly be focusing on that 3rd octave, which is the new part. So remember, for C major we have no sharps, no flats. Everything is natural. So we're going to use 3rd finger for the bottom. I'll start on the bottom. 3rd finger on the C string and G string. 2nd finger on the D string and A string. So I'm going to go ahead and play the first 2 octaves. Alright, so we've ended with 2nd finger on the A string. Now we're going to keep going up. Your fingering is going to be 2 for C, 4 for D, 1 on E. This is 4th position, so your thumb is hitting right at the crook of your neck. 1 for E, 2 for F natural, 4 for G, and then 1 on A. That's actually where your harmonic is. Okay, so 1, 2 for B, and 3 for C. Alright, so we'll get back to that top part later. Let's start at the beginning. Go ahead and play this with me as I go. Here's 2nd finger on C, 4th finger D, 1st finger E, 2nd finger F, and 4th finger G. That's kind of just like the top of your 2-octave G scale, except we play 2nd finger for F natural instead of 3rd finger for F sharp. Let's do that one more time. Let's do 2 on each. Ready, go. Alright, good. Now all we have left to do is our last 3 notes. So we're going with 1st finger to A, that's a whole step. G to A is a whole step. So it's going to be about an inch higher. You might have a harmonic tape marked on your harmonic. If you don't, you can find your harmonic and then take a pencil, not a pen or anything else, but a pencil. You can mark a little line right there so you can see where it is. Okay, so here's G. Now we're going to find A with 1st finger, B with 2nd finger, a big space because it's another whole step, and then C with 3rd finger right next to 2nd finger because that one's a half step. So your hand shape when you get up to the top, we have 1, space for 2, and then 3 right next to it. Okay? Now, you may have noticed that as I went up here, I brought my thumb around onto the fingerboard. That's just to help me reach these notes. I have small hands and short fingers. Seriously, they're like a child. So I have to do that to reach, or I can put my thumb around, trying to see how you can see, on the side of the neck right here. So instead of my thumb being back here, I just bring it around to the side. It's really hard for you to see. Right here, and then that can help me reach. So if you have super long fingers and you don't need to do that, that's fine. Just keep your thumb back where it was, or you can bring it around to the side, or you can bring it all the way up here to the fingerboard. Because if we keep going higher on our instrument, that's what we'll do, and we actually get to play with our thumb, and it's super cool. So that's using my thumb in thumb position. You'll get to that later. Okay, so going back to our C major scale. Let's do from G going up to C again. Okay, so play this with me. Here's G, 1st finger A, 2nd finger big space B, 3rd finger C. Touching it. You don't need to spread out 2 and 3. And that time I just left my thumb on the side of the neck here. Okay, let's do that with 2 quarter notes. Starting on G. Ready, go. Nice job. And as you get higher on your instrument, our left hand is going towards the bridge. Our right hand also needs to go towards the bridge. That's going to give you a good tone up there. Okay, so let's do that whole second octave. If you want to, you can pause the video and practice each part first, and then we'll put it together. Okay, so 2 notes on each. Here's our second octave of our C scale. No, our third octave. Ready, go. So I recommend slowing down, practicing each of those shifts, and then putting it back together. And practice that third octave several times before you go and play the whole thing. Okay, so I'll let you pause your video here and work on that, and then we'll play our whole scale together. All right, so here's our whole 3 octave scale. We're gonna go all the way up, all the way back down with 2 quarter notes on each note. Starting on open C. Ready, go. And that's your 3 octave C major scale. So I hope you have fun practicing this brand new scale.